It's somehow, I have no idea how we've managed to keep it secret, given the internet and all this. My wife and children will divorce me.
Blake Lively will be sued. Ryan Reynolds, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Welcome back to Tea Time with Tina. So picture this. Ryan Reynolds, the guy who can charm a rock and make sarcasm an art form, pacing nervously in his mansion. But this time, he's not rehearsing Deadpool one-liners. He's genuinely stressed. Why? Because Justin Baldoni's lawyer just hit him with a lawsuit that could shake up more than just his Twitter feed. And let's be real, lawsuits aren't exactly something you can joke your way out of. Not even for Ryan Reynolds. Ryan isn't just worried. He's frustrated. The man who built an empire on wit and charisma is now tangled in legal red tape, and it's got him more rattled than a botched movie premiere. How did things spiral this far? How did a simple show of support for his wife, Blake Lively, turn into a legal storm he never saw coming? This isn't your run-of-the-mill Hollywood feud. No, this is real, high-stakes drama, the kind that keeps publicists awake at night. And Ryan, he's caught right in the middle, juggling damage control while trying to keep his cool. So grab your popcorn, because this story is more unpredictable than a plot twist in a Ryan Reynolds movie. And trust me, it's only getting started. Oh, and before we dive deeper into this unfolding Hollywood saga, make sure to like and subscribe, because let's face it, we all got bills to pay. You won't want to miss what happens next. Let's break it down. Ryan Reynolds, a man who once conquered box office flops with nothing but charm and gin, is now staring at a lawsuit that feels more confusing than time travel in Deadpool 2. And let's just say, he's not thrilled. Reports say Ryan's been pacing around, muttering things like, okay, we survived Green Lantern, we can survive this, right? But deep down, this lawsuit is more than just a PR hiccup. It's personal. First off, Ryan's shocked. He didn't think his offhand comments or quiet support for Blake would spark legal action. Now, every sarcastic tweet feels like it's under a microscope. And Ryan? He's not used to watching his words this carefully. This is the same guy who once live tweeted his own colonoscopy for laughs. But it's not just shock, it's irritation. Ryan Reynolds isn't the type to sit quietly while lawyers toss legal jargon his way.
You know, what Ryan Reynolds, has seemingly done, right, is used his power and influence to not only help Blake Lively take over this movie, but, he's used it, on Deadpool and to make fun of Justin Baldoni.
Sorry about that. Come here, girl.
Who are you? Oh, I'm Deadpool. And I guess you're Deadpool too. But in here, everybody calls me Nice Pool. Oh my goodness, wait till you see Lady Pool. She is gorgeous. She just had a baby too, and can't even tell. I don't think you're supposed to say that. That's okay. I identify as a feminist. Right.
Word is, he's been calling his legal team with the same energy he brings to a Deadpool fight scene. Except this time, there's no sword, just a lot of paperwork and some very expensive lawyers on speed dial. And let's not forget Ryan's empire. This isn't just about his name and headlines. His businesses, Aviation Gin, Mint Mobile, they're all watching closely. Ryan knows that a scandal can shake up more than social media likes. Imagine if his gin sales drop because of a lawsuit. Now that's something to lose sleep over. Now, let's peel back the curtain and step inside the Reynolds Lively mansion, where things are anything but picture perfect. While the world sees Ryan and Blake as Hollywood's golden couple behind closed doors, it's more like the War of the Roses, Celebrity Edition. Word is, Ryan is fuming. And not in a cute Deadpool sarcasm way. Nope, we're talking full-blown, pacing the kitchen in sweatpants kind of mad. Sources say he's been slamming cabinet doors and aggressively sipping his aviation gin, muttering things like, "Oh sure, Blake, let's just sue half of Hollywood next. Maybe throw Hugh Jackman in there for fun." And Blake? She's not exactly backing down. Rumor has it she snapped back with, "Oh please, Ryan. You practically gift-wrapped this lawsuit with your concerned husband comments. Maybe next time, think before you tweet." Imagine this, Ryan scrolling through headlines on his phone, seeing his own face plastered next to words like lawsuit and media manipulation, and whipping around to Blake like, "Oh, so I'm the villain now? Me?" Meanwhile, Blake's just casually flipping through a cookbook like, "Ryan, it's called Consequences. Look it up." They've reportedly been arguing over who's really to blame. Ryan thinks Blake's boldness stirred the pot, while Blake thinks Ryan's innocent jokes weren't so innocent after all.
If your wife is sexually harassed, you don't make fun of Justin Baldoni. You don't make fun of the situation. You take it very seriously.
One insider even claimed Ryan grumbled, "Next time I'm supporting you silently," from another zip code. The tension's gotten so thick you could cut it with one of Blake's baking knives. And let's be honest, Ryan's probably sleeping with one eye open. not because of the lawsuit, but because Blake might passive-aggressively decorate his gin bottles with legal briefs. But hey, even Hollywood's cutest couple isn't immune to a little marital chaos. Let's just hope their next argument isn't over who gets the best lawyer. So yeah, Ryan's stressed, he's frustrated, but most of all, he's strategizing. Because if anyone can turn a bad situation into a clever comeback, it's Ryan Reynolds. But this time, it might take more than a witty tweet to clean up this mess. And trust me, it's about to get even messier. Stick around. Now, let's talk about the spark that lit this Hollywood bonfire. Blake Lively, Ryan's better half, queen of style, and apparently, an unexpected catalyst for legal drama. Rumor has it Blake raised concerns about Justin Baldoni's behavior during the production of It Ends With Us. Naturally, Ryan did what any supportive husband would do. He stood by her side, maybe a little too firmly. Reports suggest Ryan might have let a few well-placed comments slip to the wrong people. Comments that seemed harmless in the moment but snowballed into media frenzy. You know, the kind of offhand remarks that start with, "between us," and end up trending on Twitter by lunchtime. Ryan's influence is no joke. A single eyebrow raise from him can send fans spiraling into conspiracy theories. But this time, it wasn't a Marvel movie or a gin ad, it was real life. And it backfired in a way he never expected. Blake didn't mean to drag Ryan into the legal deep end, but Hollywood drama doesn't exactly come with warning labels. Now their power couple status is being tested in ways no red carpet appearance could prepare them for. Ryan probably thought, support my wife? Easy. But he didn't realize he'd be trading witty comebacks for legal jargon. And now it's clear that even the most glamorous couples can find themselves neck deep in Hollywood's messiest feuds. But this story isn't slowing down, and neither is the drama. Stay tuned, because the next twist might just leave Ryan more speechless than his Green Lantern reviews. So how exactly is Ryan Reynolds going to handle this legal curveball? Well, let's explore the options. Option 1. Ryan goes full Deadpool, minus the spandex, and fights back. Picture this. Ryan assembling a dream team of lawyers, PR wizards, and maybe even Hugh Jackman for moral support. He could launch a clever media campaign, turning the narrative in his favor with sharp wit and well-timed jokes. Lawsuit? I thought it was just another script. Or maybe Ryan takes the diplomatic route, calm, collected, and sipping aviation gin while carefully crafting a public statement that's equal parts sincere and subtly sarcastic. Something like, "I've always loved drama, just not the legal kind. Let's sort this out." But then there's option 3, full panic mode. Ryan could be Googling how to turn a lawsuit into a movie where I win while building a pillow fort to hide in. Hey, even superheroes need a break sometimes. No matter how he reacts, one thing's certain, this isn't a problem he can solve with a meme. Ryan has to decide whether to fight back or lay low. Either way, Hollywood is watching. And if you think this saga couldn't get any crazier, just wait. The next move might be Ryan's boldest yet. Don't go anywhere. Here's where things get really tricky. Justin Baldoni's legal team isn't playing around. They've got receipts, screenshots, and maybe even a flowchart connecting every comment to the media storm. This isn't a flimsy lawsuit. It's built like a Marvel villain's evil plan, layered, detailed, and nearly impossible to escape. Rumor has it, they've dug up social media posts, behind-the-scenes reports, and private conversations that make Ryan's witty remarks look a lot more serious. Even the paparazzi shots seem to tell a story. It's like they've built a case so strong it could survive Thanos' snap. Ryan's looking at this mountain of evidence like, wait, is this a trial or a Netflix true crime documentary? And Blake? Well, let's just say the couple's group chats are probably looking more like legal briefings these days. Winning this lawsuit won't be as easy as cracking a joke on Twitter. Ryan's charming humor might have met its match in a mountain of legal documents. Now, here's the kicker. This isn't just about legal battles and courtroom showdowns. Ryan's entire Hollywood image is hanging in the balance. You know, the guy who's always the life of the party, making us laugh with every tweet. Yeah, that guy might be facing a PR nightmare. One wrong move, and it's not just the lawsuit he's losing. It could be endorsements, movie deals, and even that cheeky gin empire. Hollywood has its eyes peeled. Producers are nervously sipping their morning lattes, wondering if Ryan can still headline their next blockbuster. PR teams are drafting emails with subject lines like, Ryan Reynolds, still funny or facing fallout. Even his Mint Mobile ads might need a reboot. Unlimited data, but limited damage control. Ryan's walking a tightrope here. One wrong joke, and it's game over. So here we are, folks. Hollywood's most unexpected legal showdown is unfolding right before our eyes, and it's juicier than a reality show reunion episode. On one side, we have Ryan Reynolds, the king of sarcasm, now tangled up in a lawsuit that even Deadpool couldn't joke his way out of. On the other, Justin Baldoni, a man known for spreading messages of compassion, now sending legal shockwaves through Hollywood. But let's be honest, the real spectacle might just be happening behind closed doors at the Reynolds' lively estate. Ryan pacing around like he's preparing for a Marvel stunt, Blake throwing in the occasional eye roll that could cut glass, and somewhere in the background, a half-finished gin cocktail sweating on the counter. Ah, yes, marital bliss at its finest. Ryan's probably thinking, how do I get out of this one? Meanwhile, Blake's likely Googling, how to explain to your husband that supporting you doesn't mean starting a media firestorm. And let's not forget, Hollywood is watching their every move. Brands are holding their breath. PR teams are working overtime. And lawyers? Oh, they're probably ordering extra lattes because this case isn't wrapping up anytime soon. But here's where it gets real. This lawsuit is more than a celebrity spat. It's a warning shot across Hollywood's glittering skyline. It's proof that even A-list charm and witty tweets have consequences. That in an industry built on image, one wrong move can turn red carpets into legal battlegrounds. Now the million-dollar question, what's Ryan's next move? Will he double down and fight back with the same energy he used roasting Hugh Jackman? Or will he lay low, letting his legal team untangle this mess while he hides behind a stack of mint-mobile contracts? And what about Blake? Will she step in and turn this courtroom drama into a full-on Hollywood power play? One thing's for sure, this is far from over. The cameras might not be rolling, but this story has more plot twists coming. And you better believe Hollywood's biggest stars are watching and whispering, "Thank God it's not me." Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter in this blockbuster drama. Because trust me, you're going to want front row seats for how this all ends. Until next time, stay tuned, stay safe, and stay informed only on Tea Time with Tina.